Everything from the quality of the faculty to the means of instruction to the learning process, to feedback, to all of that differentiates Vanguard not only from all of the public schools, but frankly from most of the private schools as well.
Vanguard is different from most schools in that our atmosphere is different. Vanguard is a family, and it's an atmosphere where we're all free to work together. The teacher-student relationship here is not so much a difference in planes, it is an even level. And we're working together, we're learning together, we explore together.
Vanguard is a place where as soon as you become a student, you become part of a family. You find that you can establish friendships with your teachers as well as your peers. By the time I was a senior, I felt as at home being at school as I did in my own house.
The unique experience of Vanguard goes far beyond just the educational assets of it. The fact that I wasn't just a number in a huge school. Every teacher not only knew who I was, but they knew everything about me personally. They knew me, they knew my family, and that was very unique to Vanguard that you just don't find at most larger schools, and that just unique environment of Vanguard. It always felt more like a home, more like a family than a school, and that's what I still look back at Vanguard with memories of.
Vanguard is not only a place to learn the core subjects, but it is also a place where any student can truly become involved. Clubs ranging from music, to sports, to student government, to education and learning are open to every student at Vanguard.
Vanguard offers me the freedom to teach in a creative way. For the longest time, education has been something that had a very definite prescription. You laid this foundation and you put these things in this place like building a brick wall. But I think education is more of an art form. And at Vanguard, we're free to explore all of the varied methods of assimilating information, presenting information. And the students are free to be able to learn at their pace and in their method. And so Vanguard is special in that respect.
The greatest things that I get, and that makes me feel so great, is when I have a student that finally finds something and they latch on it and they do it to completion and then they feel so good about it. And it's really a fulfilling thing for me when I see that happen. It makes my whole day. Even though no matter what else may happen that day, if I have one student that makes that discovery, that's the fulfillment.
Vanguard is very strong academically. It's a cornerstone for what makes Vanguard successful. So when you look at that, you start talking about time management. You start talking about prioritization. You talk about being able to be selective, making good judgments, picking and choosing, and pushing yourself, not only academically, but taking risks and challenges that maybe you never would have thought about doing in another school. Independent education has a tendency to encourage you to do that, and it's okay.
When I hang out with some of my friends from other schools, I'll be talking about something like, oh, we had that same class, we didn't learn that, our teacher didn't teach us this subject. That's like something very basic in whatever subject that's in, so Vanguard definitely goes over all the bases when it comes to teaching.
It's definitely happened with me before. I'll be talking about geometry and a kid from another school will be like, what's a proof or something, which we had to do every single week in geometry. And so it's nice to get a good, well-rounded education.
The academics were definitely tough. Definitely something that took a little getting used to at first, but the good thing about Vanguard was it really prepared me how to study, how to approach academics, which helped me tremendously in college.
I have never seen a school so conscious of working on the entire person, the full growth of somebody. You know, you take away so many things from your Vanguard experience, and athletics is one of them, but so are the dances and parties and times that you cherish with your friends. And so many of those friendships are made in athletics. It's just one of those things where I've never seen a school that is more engrossed at working on the total person.
Vanguard is different from most schools in that our atmosphere is different. Vanguard is a family, and it's an atmosphere where we're all free to work together. The teacher-student relationship here is not so much a difference in planes, it is an even level. We're working together, we're learning together, we explore together.
I was able to, in many opportunities at Vanguard, take leadership roles. So it taught me how to step out of the crowd, how to go forth and become a leader. It basically steered me on the path that I'm in now. I had so many great teachers growing up through Vanguard that inspired me that I am now, a teacher. I want to have that same type of impact on kids. So basically the Vanguard experience has kind of pushed me to where I am today teaching.
Just about everybody knows everybody, so you'll always find someone who you can get along with. It's not where just like the seniors and the juniors know each other and the 7th and 8th graders know each other. The seniors and the 7th graders know each other, they interact with each other. They definitely have to interact with them so that they do feel welcome here at Vanguard.
You don't go to Vanguard for grades. You go to Vanguard for an education.
Vanguard definitely prepared me for college, and through graduate school I was definitely prepared on how to study, what to study, how I am as a learner. It helped me reflect on myself as a learner. And the most important aspect is, the friends and the connections you make through Vanguard.
Vanguard hugs and embraces children. It's a great thing.
There's no other school like Vanguard. From the one-of-a-kind faculty to the limitless opportunities offered, Vanguard not only prepares you for college, but for life as well.
The relationship with the teachers probably is the best thing because the classes are so small and you get to see them like in the hallway and outside of class, like at basketball games. You really form a relationship with the teachers that's different from other schools with more students.
From the amazing academics to the extremely supportive student body and staff, both in school and out of school, anyone can see that Vanguard is a place that prepares you for the future.